This is the story of a Georgia girl going to Colorado for Christmas to ski. She's only been skiing once before, a year ago from this time. That girl is me. Shocker. And here's the twisting tale of my 3-day ski trip in Winter Park, Colorado. Our first day of skiing was Christmas Day. It was a beautiful white Christmas, which is rare for me to see. The downside to this, though, was that the ski slopes were filled with a fresh foot of snow that was difficult to ski in, and it continued to snow pretty hard the whole rest of the day. The slope that I enjoyed most the year before was so full of fresh powder that it was boring to go down, so we went up to a higher run. Little did I know, though, that we were going up the entire mountain. I didn't get much footage that day because I was too busy trying to make it down Death Mountain in one piece. I kept falling and psyching myself out, making myself scared. I was exhausted by the end of the day and not feeling very confident for my 2 remaining days. I hope tomorrow goes much better, I thought to myself. As I woke up on day 2 of our trip and looked outside, I was already hopeful that the day would be better than the one before. It hadn't snowed any in the nighttime, the sun was out and the sky was blue. The ski slopes had been cleaned up by these big vehicles so that the snow was packed down and easier to ski on. I stuck with the easy slopes I knew and loved that day and had a fantastic day. I didn't get scared once, and I had so much fun. As our last day of skiing approached, I was prepared to make the most of it. It was a little colder this day and not as sunny, but still a good day weather-wise. I started the day going down the run I was used to a couple times, but then my uncle and cousin told me about this new run that someone told them about that is good for beginners but longer than the one I was going down. They told me they had tried it out and it was perfect for me. So I braved the unknown and I tried it. It required us to go up the mountain more, but not as high as Death Mountain, so I was hopeful that I would do pretty good and not get scared. I didn't get scared and it was awesome. I ended up going down it 5 times and I had a blast. The next day our trip was over and we headed back to the airport to go home. As we drove through the beautiful snow-capped mountains, I reminisced on the trip and thought back to our first day. I was so ready to give up after that day and wasn't looking forward to the other days. But I didn't, and I ended up having a great time. So remember, it's okay to be scared sometimes, but don't let that fear overpower you and stop you from living your life.